So yun, good evening guys. So, yun, we're here sa, what do you call this, kwarto ng kapatid ko. So, um, my daughter just, you know, kakatulog lang. Hirap mag-English. So, yun, kakatulog lang ng daughter ko. So, as promised, I would want to create like series of vlogs about topics that I think that topics that I think needs to be talked about sa within our community, within our within the social media platforms na lahat tayo is part of. So for tonight, I've decided to talk about attitude of gratitude. So ano nga ba? I would say na ako guilty ako for not being so thankful sa mga bagay na meron ako. It clouds your thinking and judgment both at the same time. But right now, I am in the process of learning to be thankful for everything. I mean, imagine I spent most of my life, wondering kung bakit ganito lang yung sahod ko, kung bakit ganito lang, kung bakit ang daming problema, parang hindi ka makapag-relax or kung ano man. Na-realize ko bakit hindi natin simulan tong sabi nga nila attitude of gratitude. So sabi nila by being thankful, you start to shift your perspective from the things na tingin mong wala ka to the things na meron ka. So if I were to execute this one, of course I would need to be thankful kasi first and foremost buhay ako. I mean, I have this divine life or essence inside me. So yun pa lang, I mean, that's being alive. I think is the most is the greatest blessing we could ever have in our lives. I mean, kung patay tayo, wala naman tayong magagawa eh. I mean, if we're dead, we're nothing. I mean, if we're alive, we can help other people, we can love them, we can extend a helping hand to whoever we think to whoever we think that help. Sorry. Anyway, yun. With being thankful, it lift up our mood. I mean, pag thankful ka sa mga bagay-bagay, you tend to be more positive, you tend to be more appreciative ng mga you tend to be more appreciative of the things that you have. Like bakit hindi ko nga i-try? I mean, again, first and foremost, thankful ako kasi buhay ako. I mean, kung patay ako, I'm nothing. I mean, wala na akong magagawa. That's the end of it. Number two, I'm thankful for my mom. I mean, hindi man siya yung typical mom na alaga, na hindi pong maasikaso, maalaga, handa ng almusal pag umaga. No, my mom is not that type. Pero sooner or later natutunan ko din tanggapin na she's doing the very best that she can with all the knowledge that she have. I mean, sino ba ako para baguhin siya? Sino ba ako para i-mold siya sa tao? Sino ba ako para i-mold siya into the person na gusto ko maging siya? I mean, parang it's me trying to make China, it's like me trying to make China as Philippines, which is impossible. I mean, we cannot change other people to be that type of person na gusto natin na maging sila. Medyo magulo yung thought ko na yun, pero I understand that you guys are smart enough to grasp kung ano man yung meaning ng kakasabi ko lang na yun. So let's start this movement of being grateful sa mga bagay na meron tayo. hindi natin namamalayan na we're all depressed and we're all negative kasi wala tayong ganitong bag, wala tayong ganitong t-shirt, wala tayong ganitong partner, wala tayong ganitong kapatid. Pero you know, we've been given the things and the people in our lives, yung mga tao at yung mga bagay na meron tayo sa buhay natin. They all serve a purpose. I mean, imagine kung yung mga bagay and mga tao sa buhay natin ay lahat sila gusto natin. I mean, like perfect na perfect. Our life would all be boring. I mean, wala na. I mean, finish na. Why do we need to continue living kung lahat na ng gusto natin nasa atin? Doon of course papasok na you think doon papasok yung magkakaroon ka na ngayon ng mga konsepto na gusto mo to, gusto mo yan. So doon na rin papasok yung kung may gusto kang bagay, you should fight for it. I mean, by hook or by crook. I mean, hindi none of us can be self-entitled to think na just because gusto ko tong bagay na to, makukuha ko siya. No, you need to work hard for it. You need to make sure that you deserve that thing na gusto mo bago mo siya makuha. Otherwise, you wouldn't know the real value nung bagay na gusto mo. So, yun lang. I don't know if everything that I've said about attitude of gratitude made sense to you guys, pero yun lang. Let's be thankful. I mean sa konsepto ng problema, pagpasalamat din natin na may mga pagsubok, na may mga problema. In that way, alam natin na yung mga problema at yung mga pagsubok na yun ang siya ding magiging daan para ma-develop natin yung mga dapat nating ma-develop sa sarili natin para ready tayo sa mga other problems or tribulations na pwede pang dumating sa buhay natin. So yun lang. I mean, I think that's about it. I think that's my take about attitude of gratitude. So if you guys have your own, of course, all thoughts about this topic are all welcome. I mean, I just want to kind of like want to establish na lahat tayo may sariling opinion, and then lahat ng yun ay valid. I mean, no one has the right to say na hindi, mali ka, hindi tama yung hindi tama yung opinion mo, hindi tama yung iniisip mo. No. We all see things differently. So tama lang na we need to be open. We need to be open to hear what other people has to say. But of course, hindi naman necessarily, hindi mo naman kailangan pilitin yung sarili mo na i-absorb yung sasabihin ng isang tao kung hindi naman talaga siya nagme-make sense sa'yo. Yun lang din yung bottom line nun. So sorry, I'm on my 8 minutes and 48 seconds mark. Yun lang yung gusto ko sabihin about this attitude of gratitude. Let's be thankful. Let's be thankful sa kung anong meron tayo. Let's be thankful na buhay tayo. Let's be thankful na may nakakain tayo every time we're hungry. Let's be thankful na we have this clean water that we can drink every time na nauuhaw tayo. Let's be thankful for the people around us na may pakialam sa atin. Let's be thankful for all the people na may malasakit sa atin. Never take anything or anyone for granted. I mean, lahat ng magagandang bagay na meron tayo pwedeng mawala in an instant. So yun lang. I hope this video I hope this video helps you a lot. I hope this video helps you in some ways. Kung hindi man, okay lang din yun. Kung nakatulong, well and good. So yun lang. As I always want to end my video, namaste. So that means I bow down to the divine that is within you. So, peace.